My name is Thomas Hing, and today I want to tell you another true story from California. A story that terrified an entire neighborhood. A story about a house that never healed from what happened inside. A house that stayed frozen in time for decades, as if it refused to move on. Our story takes place in Los Angeles, in the wealthy hills of Los Feliz. Beautiful homes, clean streets, a view of the city. But on one of those streets stood a house with locked doors, boarded windows, and a silence that made people walk faster when they passed it. In December of 1959, this house belonged to Dr. Harold Perelson and his family. On the outside, they looked perfect. Successful father, devoted mother, 3 bright children. But on one cold December night, everything changed. At around 4:30 in the morning, Dr. Perelson walked into his teenage daughter Judy's room. She woke up to a blow to the head from a ball-peen hammer. She screamed and ran out of the room, bleeding, terrified, begging for help. Her younger siblings were still asleep. Her screams woke the neighbors, but inside the house, something even worse was happening. Dr. Perelson walked into the master bedroom where his wife Lillian was sleeping. Within moments, she was gone. No one knows exactly why the doctor snapped. Debt? Stress? A mental breakdown? No one ever figured it out. Judy managed to run outside and escape. The 2 younger children woke up and saw their father standing in the hallway, holding the hammer, his white shirt stained. But he didn't go after them. Instead, he told them in a calm and chilling voice, "Go back to bed. This is just a nightmare." They didn't listen. They ran. Minutes later, before the police arrived, Dr. Perelson quietly walked into his room, took a glass filled with powerful acid, drank it, and lay down on the bed. By the time officers entered the home, the house was silent. The nightmare had ended, but for the house, it had only begun. The family was gone, but here's the part that makes this story one of the strangest in California's history. No one ever lived in that house again. Not for 1 year, not for 10 years, not even for 50. The mansion remained untouched for decades. Through the windows, people could see furniture, old newspapers, toys, magazines. Everything exactly as it was in 1959. Christmas decorations still in boxes, a half-empty bottle of soda on a dusty table, a child's bike rusting in the corner. It was as if time stopped the moment the tragedy happened and the house refused to move forward. Neighbors said strange things happened there. Flashlights inside the house when no one had a key. Shadows moving behind the curtains, cold air around the property even on hot California days. Some people swore they heard footsteps inside when they walked by at night. More than once someone tried to buy the house. They always backed out. Realtors said clients complained about a heavy feeling, like the house was watching them as they stood inside. Even after the mansion was finally sold many decades later, workers reported hearing whispering from empty rooms. Tools went missing. Doors they locked appeared open the next morning. One contractor quit on the spot when he saw a figure in the upstairs window. A figure standing perfectly still, watching him. Whether that figure was real or in his mind, no one knows. But the Los Feliz Murder Mansion remains one of the most haunting real places in California. A house that froze itself in the moment of horror. A house that waited for someone to listen to its silence. And tonight, you listened. My name is Thomas Heng. If you want more true dark stories, stay close. Some homes are never really empty. Some homes remember.